Okay, my dear students, this is related to bank reconciliation statement, one of the main area in our grade 10 syllabus. And many students struggle in this area, but it's a very easy section. A bank account and a bank statement are given to you. You must know some basics about this. If you know some basics, it will be more easy for you. So what do you have to know? Who prepares this bank account? A bank account is prepared by business. It means we. A bank statement prepared by bank. A bank account is prepared by business. This is a very basic. You must know this point. Business prepares the bank account. Bank prepares the bank statement. A bank prepares the bank statement. Business prepares the bank account. Okay. Last class we discussed the rules about the bank account. When the bank balance increases, it is debit side. When the bank balance decreases, it is credit side. So the bank account rule is when the bank balance increases, it is debit, and the bank balance decreases, it is credit. But if you come to bank statement, it is opposite side. What we have debited will be credited in the bank statement. Whatever we have credited will be debited in the bank statement. So a bank account and a bank statement are opposite entries. A bank account we prepare where we record when our bank balance increases debit side, decreases credit side. Deposits debit side, given checks credit side. You can say either that or this way. But bank prepares the bank statement, increases credit side, decreases debit side. For example, okay, first of all, can you all, you just see the bank statement, my dear student. Opening balance 20. There is a check 15,000 in credit. So balance become 20 plus 15, 35. There is a check debit side 3. You see 35 become 32. Again debit 4, 32 become 28 the balance. So if you look at the pattern of balance in the bank statement, a credit entry increasing the bank balance. You see 20 plus 15, 35. Same way, look at this 26, 26 plus 6, 32. 32 plus 5, 37. A credit entry increasing the bank statement balance. Debit entries are decreasing the bank statement balance. So you have a debit balance, debit entry 3000, check number 15101. You see the balance 35 become 32. You don't want to go into deep into this. If you know the basic knowledge, that's enough for us. So when you come to the bank account and the bank statement, you must have a clear picture. Bank account debit entries are recorded in credit side of the bank statement. Bank account credit entries are debited to the bank statement. Okay, now we are coming to the point. A bank account is prepared by us. We have prepared the bank account. A bank prepares the bank statement. A bank prepares the bank statement. But beginning of the month, wait a minute, give me a second. Yes. Beginning of the month, the bank account balance, is 20,000. Bank statement balance also 20,000. 20,000. You can put a tick like this. Okay. But in bank account, the closing balance is 40. In the bank statement, closing balance is 39. These balances are not necessary for us. Huh? It will be given, but not necessary. We don't want to worry about it. Our closing balance in bank account is 40. But in the bank statement, the balance is 39. So beginning of the month, it was equal, but end of the month, it is not equal. 40 and 39. So we have to find out why these two balances are not equal. So the basic knowledge we have is bank account, whatever debited will be credited in the bank statement. That's the basic knowledge we have related to this. So we check it. There is a check 15,000 in the debit side. Same check, is it credited in the bank statement? Yes, of course, there is a 15. So we can put a tick like this. For both 15, 15. We can put a tick. There is a check 5,000 here. Our closing balance is 40, but the closing balance is 39. But give me a second. Okay, sorry. 40, 39. Opening balances both 2020. There is a 15,000 check, 15,000. Okay. There is a 5,000 check that is there in the credit side. Yes, we can tick. There is a 4,000 cash. It is there in the credit side. No problem. But this check 16,000 is missing in the bank statement. The check 16,000 is missing in the bank statement. This 16,000 is known as unrealized check. Note it down, everyone. What do you call? Unrealized check. I write in short format. The 16,000 is known as unrealized check. Where can I write? I'll just keep it here. Unrealized check. Shall I keep it here? Okay. Unrealized check. The 16,000 check is not appearing in the bank statement. If anyone need notes, you can note it down. Unrealized check mean check deposited by us. Unrealized check mean check deposited by us but not appear in bank statement. Check deposited by us but not appear in the bank statement called unrealized check. Okay, so the unrealized check is 16,000 rupees. 1 point. Now we come to other side. Credit side and the debit side, we will check it. Okay. Credit side and debit side, we check. Salary 15,101. Yes, you have 15,101, 3,000, 3,000. 15,102, 4,000. Yes, it is also there. 15,103. Yes, it is there, 3,000. Yes, of course. But what about 15,104? It is not there in the bank statement. It's not there in the bank statement. So we will mark that almost. What is that? That is called unpresented check. Unpresented check. This 10,000 is known as what? Unpresented check. That means we have given a check for vehicle, to buy a vehicle. We have given a check to buy a vehicle, but it's not appearing in the bank statement. So the sentence comes like this. Unpresented check means check given by us. Instead of deposit, we can say given by us. That word should be changed. That's all. Definition is same. Given by us but not appearing in the bank statement called unpresented check. Unpresented check means check given by us but not appear in the bank statement. Okay, in the bank statement, if you look at, you can see there is a debit tax 2,000. We didn't tick. There is a direct deposit 6,000. We didn't tick. There is a dividend 1,000. It is not recorded in the bank account. These three entries are not tick. What is that means? Meaning these three entries are not recorded in bank account. These three entries are not recorded in bank account. Two entries recorded in bank account but not appearing in bank statement. Three entries appearing in the bank statement but not in the bank account. Not in the bank account. Okay. Three entries recorded in the bank account. Sorry, two entries recorded in bank account, unrealized and unpresented, but not appearing in the statement. Three entries appearing in bank statement but not appearing in the bank account. So first point, our bank balance which we prepared by us 40,000 is wrong. This 40,000 balance is a wrong balance. Without recording the debit tax, direct deposit and dividend, this 40,000 is derived. This 40,000 is calculated without recording a debit tax, without recording a direct deposit and the dividend 1,000. So this 40,000 is the wrong balance. So what do you have to do now? First point, we have to correct the mistakes in our side. First point, we have to correct the mistakes in our bank account. Bank account is prepared by us. So we have to correct our bank account first. So first point, we have to take our bank account balance 40,000 here because it is wrong. Because it is wrong. Entries in the bank statement which are not recorded in bank account. Debit tax 2,000 debited to bank statement, not appearing in the bank account. So debit tax is debited to bank statement. It comes to bank account correction, credit side, debit tax 2,000. There is a direct deposit 6,000. It's in the debit credit side, so it comes to debit side. Direct deposits 6,000. Okay, can you tell me? It's in the credit side, so it comes to debit side. Dividend. Dividend. How much? 1,000. That's all. So we balance the account. You know what is balancing means? I always tell you balancing is easy for you. Just two lines like these. 46 plus 1, 47. I just roughly I write it here, 47,000. This side you have only 2,000. This is a rough work, huh? 47 and 2,000, rough work. 47, 2,000. So there is a shortage in credit side, 45,000. That is we call balance carried forward, 45,000. Balance carried forward, 45,000. This side you have 47. This side you have only 2,000. So the shortage, we have to fill the shortage. Fill the shortage. So shortage is 45 in credit. We have credited 45, balance carried forward. It comes to debit side down, balance brought down. You see this, I have highlighted these two brown colors. Why? We can write the total 47, 47 in both sides, or you can ignore it, doesn't matter for us. But we need a border. Balance carried forward should be always above the line and brought down should be under the line. Up and down, up and down. That's what I put a border like this in the brown colors. If you wish, you can write the total 47 and this side 47. It's up to you. It's not compulsory. It's not compulsory to write 47, 47. 45 is the important part in this sum. After correcting the bank account, your bank statement balance still 39. Even you correct the bank account, still it is not equal. It's not equal. The bank statement balance is 39, you see, 39. So we have to go for a bank reconciliation statement. That's the second question. A bank reconciliation statement in rupees. It will be like this, a small statement like this. Bank reconciliation statement. After adjusting the bank account, after correcting the bank account, we can go for a bank reconciliation statement. Since our bank account balance is not equal to the bank statement balance, still not equal. So how are we going to prepare it? Draw the lines quickly. The bank account balance 40,000 taken to bank account correction. After correcting the bank account, that corrected 45,000 taken to bank reconciliation statement. Now we have two problems to solve. Number one, unrealized check. Number two, unpresented check. Okay, let's come to unrealized check. Unrealized check 16,000. What do you have to do? Okay, this 16,000 check, this is the main point you have to understand clearly. 16,000 check is debited to bank account, already debited. What does mean? We have deposited the check. So if we deposit a check, for example, if I teach a lesson, I can't expect that you have understand. I have to ask you. Feedback is important. Feedback is important. That's why once in a while I used to ask, could you understand? Can you understand? Do you have any doubt? Send me the answer. Send me the answer for this. So then I can make sure that you understand the lesson. Just by teaching, I can't imagine that you understand the lesson. Likewise, because of we deposit, we can't 100% sure that our bank balance is increased. Until that check comes to bank statement, my dear student, it never increased the bank statement. It never increased the bank balance, sorry. So when we deposit a check 16,000, we imagine we have deposited, so our balance is increased. It's reality, no problem. It's the reality. So once we deposit the check, we feel it. Okay, I have deposited the check, therefore my balance is increased. So I have debited. But actually it is not increased because it is not in the bank statement. So what do you have to do? First point, we have to deduct this unrealized check from bank account balance. Because we thought it increased the bank balance, but actually it is not increased the bank balance. So once you deduct, we will be getting 29,000 balance. 45 minus 16, 29,000 balance we have. Okay. 45 minus 16, 29. Do anyone have doubt? Unpresented check to be added. Once you add the unpresented check 10,000, you will be getting 39,000. Now Just check your bank statement. What is your balance? Is it 39,000? Yes, the bank statement, your balance is 39,000. Both are same. Both are same. Bank statement balance 39. This is also 39. So we can say bank statement balance is 39. You have to write it bank statement balance. Sama keep on asking a question. Can't we do like this? Bank account balance, I'll just mark it here. Okay. 45. Okay. Unpresented check added 10,000. So 55. Unrealized check 16,000 minus. So bank statement balance 39. So I'm asking a question, can't we do a bank reconciliation statement in this type? How many of you, right, my dear student, listen carefully. Bank reconciliation statement can be prepared either method. You won't lose any marks, don't worry. You can prepare this method, the first one, or this method. Nothing wrong, huh? You won't lose even a single point marks also. Both are same. Because it is a statement, reconciliation statement. It's like a rough work actually. You will get marks, but if you forget to write this bank statement balance in this place, then you will lose the marks. You must write the sentence clearly. Bank account balance 45,000 and bank statement balance 39,000. Those two details must. Format, no problem at all. Format, no problem at all.